Hey pen pals, it's time for story analysis with Shannan E. Johnson in less than 5 minutes. Today, we're analyzing Set It Off, screenplay by Takashi Bufford and Kate Lanier. Lag out! Set It Off is a story of 4 main characters. Frankie, who is fired from her job and left with a taste of vengeance in her heart. Cleo, who is tired of being the laughingstock in the hood behind her car. TT, who loses custody of her child due to lack of money for a babysitter. But this is Stoney's story. She is the sole caregiver for her brother who just graduated high school and is college bound. But there's a complication. He didn't get a scholarship. That's okay. Big Sis is going to take care of it.
We're gonna stick to the plan and we are definitely getting you up out of here.
Now let's backtrack. We begin with the inciting incident. Frankie's bank is robbed. Then we're thrust into their normal, where we learn about all of their money problems and a goal is established.
If that crackhead Darnell can rob a bank, we can take the bank.
But Stoney ain't with it, and we head into the debate section of Act 1.
Ain't nobody over here gonna be robbing no bank.
Right.
Meanwhile, Stoney has a plan to solve her own problems. Step 1, ask Nate for an advance.
Gotta give me a reason to do that.
Ooh. Knowing there's no other way, Stoney accepts the terms of the deal. But then, she learns her brother didn't get into school. Let's reintroduce the antagonist. The police, Detective Strode and Wallace. They're looking for the robbers and are led to the Acorn Projects due to the design in the back of one of the robbers' heads. Because of this, Stoney's brother is mistaken for a robber and killed. With her brother dead, Stoney has nothing left to lose. She agrees to rob the bank.
Let's do it.
And we're out of Act 1. Step 1, case the bank. Then, enter Keith, an executive at the bank, a sub-character who will be a major complication to Stoney's goal. Ain't he fine?
Are you asking me out?
Step 2, get guns. Step 3, rob a bank. They're successful, barely, but the police may be onto them. Then, a complication. Cleo blows through her money.
Now what you gonna do? Rob another goddamn bank.
You already know Stoney ain't with it, and they fight. To keep the friendship intact, Stoney agrees and they rob another bank far more professionally. But there's a problem. The getaway car is blocked. Uh-oh. Unsure how they'll get out, Cleo saves the day. She bursts through one wall to scoop them, then a window to flee the scene. A bad bitch. Get you one. The ladies have more money than they've ever seen. At the midpoint, they hide the money at work for safekeeping, but Luther steals it. Pause for the backstory. The ladies work for Luther's janitorial.
Look, if you don't like working for Luther's janitorial, why don't you just take your broke ass home?
Ooh. He's a cheapskate and an asshole who burned through all of their money. When they find him, TT kills him to protect Cleo. Which brings the antagonist back into the game. They put Cleo in a lineup for Luther's murder, but she has some insurance on the witness and is set free. So they're out of money again, and they need to rob another bank.
Does it have to be downtown Federal?
That's Keith's bank. Pause for the B story. Stoney has never seen the world outside of her neighborhood, so Keith is determined to expose her to more than she's ever seen. Ooh. Back to the climax. Stoney calls Keith to get him to leave the bank. They rob the bank, but things go awry. TT is killed. And the women are on the run, but not for long. Cleo goes out like a G. Frankie faces off with Detective Strode. But Stoney, our protagonist, hides amongst a group of tourists. Seeing her and knowing he owes her one for the death of her brother, Detective Strode lets her go. Though Stoney has reached her goal of getting away with the money, she understands everything she's lost. Now, she's left to begin her newfound freedom. The end. And that's it. Story analysis in less than 5 minutes. Want more content? Like, subscribe, and ding for notifications. Need help with your screenplay? Link in the caption. I'm out.
The professional pen. The professional